Have you ever noticed your camera warping during a whip pan? Well, that's not you, that's your camera's readout speed. The readout speed is the amount of time it takes for your camera to process and transfer all the information from the top to the bottom of each frame, or side to side, depending on your sensor's architecture. On most digital cameras, unless they have a global shutter, then this happens line by line from top to bottom. This is what is known as a rolling shutter, because it doesn't happen all at once. When you move your camera quickly, then the lines at the top of the frame are captured faster and sooner than the lines at the bottom of the frame where you end up. This creates visual distortion and bending, such as a jello-like consistency. It also causes issues with flickering lights, fast-moving objects, or other flash photography. So the faster the readout speed, the less distortion you're going to see. High-end cinema cameras like the Red Komodo or the Alexa 35 have very fast readout speeds, even though they are rolling shutters. This minimizes all the artifacts. However, DSLR cameras that have slower readout speeds will maximize the distortion that you see. There's also another factor. The more data your sensor has to read, for example, if you're shooting at a higher resolution, or if you have a larger sensor, such as a full frame versus a APS-C sensor, then the readout speed will also be longer because there's more information to retain. So unless you have a very, very fast processor, then it will be more evident in these types of cameras. Global shutters resolve these issues by capturing the entire frame at once. However, this comes at the cost of dynamic range, and they are also very expensive cameras. So why care about readout speed? Well, it all has to do with how stable your camera looks and how motion is captured. Especially if you're shooting VFX or tracking, then this is an essential factor to consider.